last chance for illegal factories in Selangor to get legalized. Cyber crimes expected to rise this year. Good afternoon, thanks for joining us. You're watching Updates at Noon and I'm Azlani Adani. The Royal Malaysia Police PDRM have proposed to the Attorney General's chambers to categorise environmental pollution offences as organised crimes that should be investigated under the Security Offences Special Measures Act 2012 SOSMA. According to Inspector General of Police Tan Sri Abdul Hamid Bador, the proposal would not only involve the Sungai Gong pollution in Rawang, but also all cases involving environmental pollution in the future. Tan Sri Abdul Hamid added the offence is a serious repeated crime and police are studying the best legislation to deal with those found guilty.
Kita memberikan satu pandangan bahawa ia boleh dikelaskan sebagai jenayah terancam. Ya. Yang di mana peruntukan di bawah SOSMA boleh diambil dekat atas mereka yang melakukannya, ya. Bukan kes ini saja, di masa akan datang sekiranya ada lagi, ya. Sebab semua orang tahu. Duli Yang Maha Mulia Seri Paduka Baginda Tuan Agong pun sendiri telah pun bertitah mengenai perkara ini. Begitu serius sekali.
He said this after a handover ceremony for 4 PDRM department directors and the chairman of Police Family Association (PERCAP) at PDRM College in Cheras. Commenting on the issue of setting up a special team on environmental pollution investigation, Tan Sri Abdul Hamid said the matter was up to the Home Ministry to make a decision. Water supply to about 5 million Klang Valley and Selangor residents was disrupted from Thursday until yesterday after pollution from oil discharged by a factory caused Sungai Selangor water treatment plants in phase 1, 2, 3 and Rantau Panjang to stop operations. The Selangor government has decided to give one final chance to unlicensed factories and landowners to legalise their operations by end of this year. Menteri Besar Dato' Sri Amruddin Shari said the state government would not hesitate to demolish building structures which have an impact on environmental pollution if the landowners and illegal factories fail to do so within the stipulated period. Elaborating further, Dato' Sri Amruddin said he would chair the Selangor State Water Resources Pollution Emergency Committee as an effort by the state government to reduce the impact of pollution on water resources in Selangor.
Sampai akhir tahun ini, kerajaan negeri sedang melaksanakan proses pemutihan kilang ataupun penempatan semula kilang-kilang. Dalam bab ini, saya sendiri akan ketuai dalam masa terdekat sebab kali ini kita akan gabungkan teknologi pemantauan sungai, pelaksanaan luas sebagai agensi pemantauan sumber-sumber air dan juga usaha-usaha perbandaran seperti pembersihan kawasan sungai ataupun pengosongan reservoir sungai yang dibangunkan oleh infrastruktur ataupun bangunan-bangunan yang tidak mendapat pelepasan.
The Selangor Menteri Besar added that the state government will also uphold the motion of thanks for the royal address by Sultan Sharifuddin on Tuesday, who called for firm action over the issue, and the ruler was worried that a persistent water problem could give rise to tension among the people and disrupt our social harmony. The National Attorney General Chambers support the suggestion from the Royal Malaysia Police PDRM to form a special committee to solve the murder case of firefighter Muhammad Adik Muhammad Kasim. According to Inspector General of Police Tan Sri Abdul Hamid Bador, the committee, which planned to be appointed under the Health Ministry, will be tasked with reassessing all pathological evidence produced thus far.
Sekiranya tidak berpuas hati, saya tidak ada cara jalan yang lebih apa lagi kecuali menawarkan supaya mengecurkan supaya diadakan inquest kali kedua.
Okey.
Ya. Maknanya lebih menyuruh panggillah sesiapa yang ada. Di pihak saya, di pihak PDRM, saya beri jaminan, ya. Saya tidak ada apa-apa kepentingan pun untuk nak melindungi kepentingan politik siapa ke, tidak ada. Saya hendak bertindak di atas fakta.
He said this as a guest during the Bicara Politikonomi program on TV1. Former Finance Minister Lim Guan Eng will face 2 new charges for misappropriation of property at the Butterworth Sessions Court on Friday. The matter was brought up by Deputy Public Prosecutor Wan Sharahuddin Wan Ladin during the mention of Lim's corruption case before Kuala Lumpur Sessions Court Judge Azura Alwi. Wan Sharahuddin informed the court that the prosecution had served the notice to the accused yesterday to inform him on the 2 charges under Section 403 of the Penal Code. According to Section 403 of the Penal Code, whoever dishonestly misappropriates or converts to his own use or causes any other person to dispose of any property shall be punished with imprisonment for a term no less than 6 months and not more than 5 years, and with whipping, and shall also be liable to fine if found guilty. Lawyer Gobind Singh Dio, representing Lim, confirmed that his client had received the notice but claimed they had not seen the 2 new charges. Last 7th August, Lim was charged in the Sessions Court with soliciting gratifications to help a company to secure the Penang Undersea Tunnel project, and on 10th August with using his position as the Penang Chief Minister then for gratification amounting 3.3 million ringgit as an inducement for helping a company to secure the project valued at 6.3 billion ringgit. On 11th August, Lim was charged again, this time in his capacity as the Chief Minister of Penang and the Chairman of the Penang Development Corporation PDC Procurement Board, then with using his position for gratification involving 372,009 ringgit. Cybercrime cases are expected to rise this year compared to 10,000 cases last year. This is based on the total incidents reported to Cybersecurity Malaysia, which recorded over 7,700 cases as of 31st August. Its Chief Executive Officer, Dr. Amiruddin Abdul Wahab, said fraud and scam cases, account breaching, invasion of privacy and cyber harassment are among the most common cases.
Bulan Ogos, yang tertinggi sekali kita tengok statistik tadi ialah bulan 4 sebab masa tu semua online. Itu yang maksudnya bila PKP semua tak bergerak. Semua terpaksa work from home, shopping from home, everything from home. This is where this issue of the new norm, so the exposure kepada ancaman cyber.
Speaking at an event in Cyberjaya, he reminded users to be more careful when using the internet. Cybersecurity is vital, especially during the reliance of digital technology in the wake of COVID-19 pandemic to curb cybercrimes. 6 transmitters in Pitas, Sabah were upgraded to 4G, while 18 more are pending similar upgrades. The upgrading program was executed through the National Digital Network Jendela program and the Universal Service Provisions PPS. Meanwhile, 7 out of the 17 communication towers for the area have been completed, while 2 more are in construction and 8 new towers are still in planning phase. According to a statement by Communications and Multimedia Minister Datuk Saifuddin Abdullah, one of the towers in construction is located near Kampung Sepatalang, which is expected to provide 4G network upon completion in the second quarter of 2021. Furthermore, Telekom Malaysia Berhad TM have increased broadband speeds by implementation of fiber optic technology up to 300 megabits per second. Datuk Saifuddin added that Sabah is one of the largest beneficiaries under the Jendela initiative, which prioritizes communications infrastructure development projects in the state from 2020 to 2022. Other projects planned include the addition of 382 new communication towers and upgrading of existing 9,024 towers. Fiber optic technology will also be made accessible to 251,166 premises. The National Registration Department JPN is always open to research and improve safety features of the MyCard regularly. According to Deputy Home Minister Datuk Seri Dr. Ismail Muhammad, currently the MyCard is equipped with sophisticated safety features of the highest quality.
MyCard yang sedia ada dilengkapi dengan ciri-ciri keselamatan yang bermutu tinggi serta lebih canggih, di mana yang pertamanya dia berbuat daripada bahan polikarbonat sepenuhnya dan telah diuji ketahanannya di makmal yang diiktiraf. Yang kedua, chip MyCard melalui beberapa peringkat pengujian, termasuklah sebelum proses memasukkan chip ke dalam MyCard dan Yang ketiga, tulisan laser pada nama, nombor kad pengenalan dan gambar kecil atau dengan izin ghost image bagi mengelakkan maklumat daripada dipinda dan sekiranya terdapat pindaan tersebut dapat dikesan dengan mudah dan pantas.
However, Datuk Seri Dr. Ismail said that the ministry welcomes any opinions from experts regarding any needs to change the MyCard in future. He was answering an inquiry by Senator Datuk Muhammad Ali Mohamad. The Kedah government will propose an implementation of an Enforced Movement Control Order (EMCO) in places where COVID-19 cases are actively recorded. Its Menteri Besar Muhammad Sanusi Matno said they have forwarded the proposal to the State Security Affairs Council to be considered.
Kalau ikut pengalaman kita, memang temko adalah satu kaedah yang berkesan. Cuma pertimbangan yang perlu dibuat ialah sama ada temko ni akan memberi kesan juga kepada sektor lain. Sektor pekerjaan, sektor ekonomi, persekolahan. Banyaklah perkara-perkara yang perlu diambil kira sebelum satu-satu temko ataupun perintah kawalan diperketatkan ni diambil.
He said this at the weekly EXCO meeting at Wisma Darul Aman Alustar. An EMCO was suggested after the emergence of the Telaga cluster and Sungai cluster, which involved health personnel of 2 hospitals in Alustar as well as their families. That's it from us this afternoon in our top story. Last chance for illegal factories in Selangor to get legalised. News at 10 comes on this evening on My Free Views Berita RTM News channel. I'm Azlan Yadani. Goodbye for now.